Hi everybody, welcome to Duel of the Mates. We're playing Pokemon. It's me and Josh. Watch out for this intro. It's got more energy than you would know what to do with. Yeah, it does feel like that. It's like the more I did it, the more I was thinking like, yeah, got some. Get your hands out of my eyeballs. Oh, so yeah, it's gonna be a Saturday. Me and Josh both have just completely destroyed our brains throughout the week working, so you guys get the leftovers. Oops. And the event outbreaks are still happening. I want to disappear. The event outbreaks are still happening, but right now we're going after a cloth outbreak that I have. I saw it and gasped. Have you done the Phoebus outbreak yet? Did you get a shiny when we did that? You didn't? Oh yeah, because we didn't find it, did we? Alright, well, add it to the list. We've got to get you one. Or two. Except for getting the second one. I was like regretting it so hard until I got the second one, and then I was like, finally. But I really wanted a shiny Phoebus, and I really wanted a shiny Melodic, so I couldn't. And that outbreak never pops up. It was such a pain to find it. At one point I just made like a level 2 water sandwich and just reset just over and over and over and over for it. Baxter, what's up? How's it going? So tomorrow I need to do some reworking in my office. It feels like it's gonna need more than just tomorrow, like I should have started today, but I need to take the hutch off of my desk because it's taking up too much space. I'm too far away from my desk, and I'm like hunching forward like a gremlin, and also 5-minute mark, just so you got that for you. I was just looking out for you, for your damn self. we should swear like little tweenagers, where you're just like throwing in swears just anywhere. Yeah, just to try. I don't damn know mine, damn don't know, damn it. I don't give a rat's ass. Yeah, got him. Also, this Latias is like, I guess that's the point of Latias, but it is by far the fastest auto battler that I have used. I should say. I'm gonna have to do a synchro with this. I think I've done that before, but it doesn't matter. Nothing counted before this with any Latias for me. And this outbreak is really nice. Like really, really nice. My favorite Pokemon to hunt. Dramatically different coloration and also giant. Yep. Man, I have a cloth, but I kind of want to dupe it anyway. When we find one. I don't want to make it a pain, but like, I don't know why. I just feel like I can't pass up having another one. Also, for some reason, Cloth feels like if there was a Pokemon from this generation that was going to get an evolution in a future generation, I feel like Cloth would be high up on the list. But maybe not. I don't know, maybe there's some point to Cloth being just the way he is that I'm not getting. Laverne. Oh, I just keep seeing article titles that are like, oh, the Switch is going to come out sooner than later, or later than sooner, and it's going to have a crazy price tag. And I'm just like, whatever. I'm so over seeing people writing articles about it. Like, I just don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the rumors say. I don't care if the rumors verify the truth. Like, yeah, like that's where I'm at. Like, what am I supposed to do? Get mad? Like, I'm just gonna have to buy it. Like, I'm not gonna boycott the Switch 2 because I'm upset for paying an extra $50. And that Nintendo systems have always been really cheap, and I don't know. I don't know why you can buy $500 PS5, but then get mad because Nintendo wants to charge the same for their graphical capability, blah blah. I'm just really over the graphics boys. I'm fine with performance. If you're all about performance, that's fine. But if we're just talking about the way a game looks, like graphic wise, like I'm over it. I don't care. I'll play a game, and I don't care if it looks like the PS2 or PS1. I don't care if it looks like a GameCube game. I don't care if it is a GameCube game, just so long as it doesn't play like dog water. Where have I been hearing dog water from? That's not a me term. No. I hesitated before saying it, but still said it, and I was like, hold up. Somebody, I must be watching somebody on YouTube who said it, like some Pokemon Poketuber. Does Wolfie say dog water? Yeah, somebody said it. Yeah, I have a few that I like to watch, but one of them that I did watch, he would be like, oh, what if this Pokemon had a middle evolution and we paid somebody to make one? And I was like, I don't care about so your like, I don't know. Like, I'm down to talk about, oh, this Pokemon could totally have a middle evolution and hear the reasons why, but I don't need a concept art. I don't know. I'm on a hill tonight. And I'll die on it. I don't know what happened. Laverne. Meow. Number one prediction for Pokemon ZA, ZA starting, or every night that we play Pokemon starting now. Go, Josh. We can give you a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah, you could have like a building in construction and have a bunch of fighting Pokemon like hanging out, a bunch of Machop and whatever, Girder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of hopeful that, especially since it's just the town, that it's like super dense, like just filled with like just so much different random crap. I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but like sometimes when you have a smaller map, you can put more detail into it, and I think that would be really fun for this. Why was there a coffin? Hey, Josh? No way. No way. Nah, I'm coming. Laverne, you are a baby. Where is Josh at? There he is. Almost have the cloth outbreak. And you're already done. How many Poliwags do you need? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Politoad's still one of my favorite shinies. I mention it like every single time that we ever talk about Poliwag. I'm flying there now. Okay. Man, that's crazy, because Poliwag is such a hard one to find. Like, so difficult. Mm-hmm. Because I did Poliwhirl when I did Politoad, because I broke my rules and caught a Poliwhirl. And, I just got lucky. It was in the sunlight, and it was the only one, and I was just like, that looks lighter than... Like, it looks lighter than it should for being in the sun, and sure enough. Alright, I'm on my way over, but I haven't seen you yet. There you are. Alright, I'm close. Let me pull out a different Pokemon. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Man, that would have sucked. If you could auto battle to knock Pokemon out, I would have just screwed that up. Dang, you found it. Yeah, did it. Mm-hmm. Thank goodness. I did a critical capture. Alright, you're Gucci. You're Gucci. Bada bing, bada Gucci. that really made me nervous to say all of that. I was really scared I was gonna say a word that it wasn't right. Oh yeah, we need to trade. Don't let me forget. Once we join back up, we'll trade. I forgot I had a coffee already, so I just added to the coffee. I was like, I'll just pour some creamer and some extra instant coffee in there and we'll be good to go. What are we watching tonight? Nothing. Wait. I don't know if I'm answering that question correctly. No shows tonight, though. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, no, I'll be on here doing Monster Hunter after me and you are done, so I won't have time for shows tonight. But I need to finish this current season of Pokemon Horizons, and I need to catch up on Dragon Prince. So those are my top 2 priorities. Dragon Prince first, though. Okay. Let me just get that up. What about you? What are you gonna watch? More Dragon Prince? I will send it. Oh. Gross. Man, for a second I was like, wait, is tomorrow Monday? And I was like, no, you just start sooner than that. I sent it in the Discord chat. Laverne is a baby. Yes. Nah, Laverne, no, don't do it. Don't rub your nose on my arm. You'll make it itch. I still don't know why. My arms don't itch when Bee rubs her nose on my arms. It's just Laverne. I think Laverne might be venomous. Actually, that would be poisonous. Correction. So, if it was just her rubbing her nose on my arm that was doing it, she'd have to penetrate the skin for it to be venom. And it matters. And you sound stupid when you get it wrong. Just letting y'all know. Oh my god, I'm horrible. But like, seriously, like, you don't say that Snow White ate a venomous apple. like that's not how it goes. A toad is poisonous. A tarantula is venomous. A spider is venomous. And that's my TED Talk. See news articles tomorrow because of our booming success, of course, and it's like Nick rages out. That's my favorite headcanon is our rent that we make with these streams. So now it's like Nick rages out over people getting poison versus venom wrong. In today's nothing news. I know, I swear it's my Switch, like, getting old. But it makes me scared because I'm like, I want the Switch to be alive, you know, in a few years. So that it can be... Yeah, it could just be the internet too. Laverne, you are a silly girl. Oh yeah, trade. I will do it as soon as I made the mistake of flying somewhere, so give me 10 minutes and then I'll send it to you. Oh my goodness, Laverne. She's purring and purring. Man. Yeah, I'll turn my camera back on for a minute for context. You can bang. Just losing her mind. The first person to have found a shiny tonight wins the prize of of satisfaction for having done such a good job. Okay, finally. It took me 3 eons. Meh. Where did I put it? Here you are. Trade it! Nice. Oh, and I can actually put this one in my Pokemon to be trained list. This is a this generation Pokemon, right? Or was it from last gen? Okay. I was thinking it was, but then all of a sudden I was like, man, it feels like it could have been from the last generation. No, it feels like it could have been from Sun and Moon, which is not last generation. Yeah. Sometimes they get rid of the gimmick and change it into something else, but yeah, I feel like they would be more likely to do it. I don't know, it would be really great to get Legend ZA as a multiplayer game as well. I'm fine with it being just this level of multiplayer too. Like, it doesn't have to be like co-op crazy. Like, it's just like if we can just run around in the same world and hunt Pokemon together and stuff, like, that's all I care about. So now what are you hunting? Okay. Cloth Outbreak is all yours. I just wore it down. I'm just gonna peek at a couple other outbreaks, but then I want to go hit the Poliwag. I just wanted to know what else is here. Ooh, cool, cool. I do eventually want to hunt for another Applin, just because when Hydrapple came out, then I I lost my full... Oh, there's a Dynamo outbreak in a spot that I don't hate. That's pretty tempting. I'll work on the Poliwag first. And there's a Ralts outbreak. I don't know why. I kind of wouldn't hate having a Ralts. Even though I have, you know, Gardevoir and Glade shiny form. Those two are a pain because one of them only spawns during the day and one of them only spawns during the night. And those outbreaks are always like, ugh. Laverne baby. Man, 20-something minutes in and you had already found Poliwag without even having the outbreak. Numbers changed. Let's see, what did I catch? I think Skorupi is the only... I've caught a number of shiny Pokemon in Legends, but I think Skorupi is the only thing that I've caught recently. I've been trying really hard to find Spiritomb. Yeah, Skorupi and the Zorua. There was a Zorua outbreak that I tried to do the manipulation stuff on the second wave, but then I ran out of patience for it. It is East Province. It's close to where that Clawfoot, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, once it kind of, if you are at that little crossroad spot, it almost looks like a crossroad. Just opens up into a little weird. Anyway, that ends up that's a really good spot to be in. Oh no, does this Poliwag outbreak suck? Or oh, okay, no, it's all right. I may have to get up, but I can't tell for sure. I'm giving it a little time. I don't know if Jordan will be on tonight. I like our system for shiny hunting that we have come up with now. It's a lot safer. Sometimes it might be quicker if we were both at the same outbreak, but I think it might just make it more confusing too. That was a Geodude. You're not supposed to go fight Geodude. Go murder me some Poliwag. You know what I might do, actually? Let me look this up. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. The Pennsylvania Polka. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this isn't what I want. The Pennsylvania Polka. I always mean to watch Groundhog Day. And do I ever watch it on Groundhog Day? No. Page not found? Page not found? What do you mean page not found? It's a Reddit page. Thank you. Okay. Let's get cooking. Yeah, I will have to get up. Okay. 2 herb sausage. 4 rice. Jeez. And 1 chili sauce. We'll do blue sky pick. The flower picks are my favorite picks. Ah. Oh no, my wiener almost fell off. I am a child. Okay. It just was, it was just so, the joke was just right there. It was just there. I had to take it. Could you blame me? I couldn't blame me. Have you ever seen Johnny Dangerously? It's Michael Keaton is a gangster, but it's a comedy. And the gang boss goes in to use the restroom, and it's one of those like old toilets where the handle was like a chain that you pulled, and they put a bomb in the toilet, and so the bomb went off, and the gang boss came out with the toilet puller. And he was like, ah, and then he looked at it and he was like, oh, I thought my knob fell off. And it was quite the moment. Also, hey Josh, guess what? I found one. I made a water level 2 sandwich and immediately found a Poliwag. I don't know if I've even auto-battled anything else. And I've already saved, so you're good. I'm just gonna keep my eye on him. So anyway, yeah, that joke made me think of that joke. It's quite the movie. That and Night Shift, I think it's the other one. It's got Henry Winkler and Michael Keaton. And it's an 80s movie. I don't know how well they have aged. I'm sure there's some jokes and things that might make me go, ooh, now, but for the most part, I think that they're relatively good still. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna trade it to you. What do you want this poly? No, this is the second time I've done this. I wanted to put Latias away, and I pressed the R button, and he throws the Pokeball at the shiny Pokemon. Anyway, Premier Ball or a Dive Ball? What would you prefer? That's fine. I already have a Poliwag and a Politoed, so... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It has... There we go. It used Double Edge. Was the first thing it did. So I just threw another Premier Ball at it and caught it. Okay, so I'll trade you this Poliwag And then I want to get up for a minute, and I'll be back. Okay. It was just there. It's like one of those things where you just hit the button without fully thinking about it. It's fine. Alright, mine's searching now. Trade it. It didn't even show me what you were gonna trade me, it just blipped over. Oh, okay, that's fine. Also, I think you might have a second flamingo. Not to sound like whatever, because I don't need a shiny Pokemon for the shiny Pokemon that I traded you. I just was thinking about it. Wait, let me make sure. Wait. Let me just look at everything. Hold on, just another second. I know what I want, I just need to find it. Cause it's the Poliwag is what I'm looking for. Is it in the... It is in this. Yeah, okay. One more second. There we go. I don't think you have a Rookity, do you? There we go, nice. I mean, it's the Poliwag that you wanted. Wow, that Flamingo is a lot brighter. Yeah, because Kevin sent me a Rookity already, so... I was going to raise the one that Kevin got traded to me, and I just never have. So I was like, nah, he doesn't need a rock ruff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna send my Latias out, but it won't attack for long, and I will be back in a minute. Now we're even more Gucci than we were before. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do any testing. Which means that people couldn't hear you until just now. Yay!
Bravo, Nick. Bravo.
Thank you. Hey, at least we didn't make it too far, so.
Did I not tell you before the start of the stream to check the audio?
You did, but it wasn't, and this isn't on you, because how would you know? But it wasn't at the right time. Because I was setting up the online stuff, so by the time I got done setting up the online and the extra stuff, I forgot. So if it were after I set that part up, then I would remember. But how would you know when I'm done setting up the website part, but not? So I just need to be better.
Sounds like a lot of words for it's your fault, Josh.
No, it's completely my fault. It's my ADHD sometimes makes it so that if I've got 3 things to do, one of those things is going to be forgotten, especially if I didn't put enough thought into it beforehand and I'm already thinking about the other 2 things, then I'm for sure going to forget about the 3rd thing. So it's my fault.
Huh?
And I knew better because I plugged something into my PC, I can't remember what, and I knew that it was going to mess up the audio. Or maybe it was just that I updated OBS, but I knew it was going to mess up the audio and I didn't check anyway. Freaking scrub. It's a lot of words for a lot of excuses for not a lot of action. I don't know. Also, when Latias was asleep, it looked like me sitting at my desk. What? She.
I just tried to make a rock counter sandwich and I just fucked it up.
Whoops.
So let's see what powers I get.
Sometimes it still works out.
I got nothing.
Nah. I'm not gonna stick around at this Poliwag outbreak for very much longer, because I want to hit some of these other outbreaks.
Oh yeah, by all means.
I figured you didn't need it. After the second one, I don't even need it.
Yeah, I'm good with the 2.
If I got another one, then I could have a Poliwrath, but I don't know if I care. Cause I'd need 3 more to have the full line, and no, just 2. And I'm not gonna go catch 2 more. Still surprised that all the Pokemon that I regularly beat up on for super training, I get surprised that I haven't like found more shinies of those. Like Spoink, I had to go out of my way to find a shiny Spoink, and it was really difficult.
Yeah. That is a really unappealing sandwich. Steak and tomato on one side, all lettuce on the other, with basil on top.
It's well balanced. They should have put lobster in this. Lobster tail. Try to squeeze that into a sandwich. I think I'm going to choose Masochism. I'm always afraid of that word because I don't know where the consonants are. Masochism? Masochism? Masochism?
Masochism.
Masochism. There we go.
Mastication is chewing.
Oh, weird. Oh man, that one part, I want to be really generic so that I'm not spoiling this for a random person who somehow hasn't seen this. That one part when she was dreaming and he was all like, I swallowed her. I was like, oh no, what does that even mean? Oh, that whole falling of that kingdom, empire, whatever, it's really sad. And it's kind of the neat thing. It's like what the shows could be like if they weren't forced. I mean, I think Avatar: The Last Airbender did a really good job, and I think some of it is better for not having some of that random people getting murdered or characters getting murdered situation. There are only a few deaths in The Last Airbender and Korra in it. They're all very impactful.
Yeah, but it's nice to see a more adult magic system.
Yeah, because it brings higher stakes, and I mean the stakes were really high with The Last Airbender, but like because of this very specific story that they set up. But yeah, for just knights and mages and kingdoms and blah 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 and dragons, like you definitely need that extra oomph to make it to make everything matter.
Yeah, I really hope that the fire blood elf prince, I really hope he gets his comeuppance.
Me too, because he's been making me so angry. And all the people, I still can't believe she did that. Like,
Where
I'm like,
are you in the story? So I don't.
The last thing that happened was his wife came with an army to meet with, what's his face, her brother.
Okay, so the horn.
What?
The general.
Yeah, and then he was like, and then she was like, oh, and I have the sun seed.
Okay.
And I was like, oh man. I was like, maybe they were smarter than that, but.
Do you know what they're going to use the sun seed for yet?
I think they mentioned that they wanted to, or that they had healed the site of the dragon. What's his face? Well, I got stuck falling on a rock. Because he was, what, was he the true king before he lost his sight, and then the thunder dragon took over from there? Is that how that worked? Maybe not. I lost you. Either I lost you or you're just not saying anything. Josh? Rapture? Well, Josh got raptured.
I don't know what just happened. I dropped out of the voice chat.
I was like, because I just said something about the dragon and then you were just completely silent, and that's what I thought might have happened, but then I was like, rapture?
Well, I didn't even touch my phone. It's just technology goes to the machine. But yeah, I want to see how the plan with the former King of the Dragons and the Fire Prince.
Okay, that is what.
The fire.
Yeah, because that's what I was asking you before the call had dipped, was if I was like, because he was the old King of the Dragons and then lost his sight, and then the Thunder Dragon took over, if I'm remembering correctly. And Okay, so Queen of Dragons had a little moment with him in the stone, like, whatever, where she talked to him. Was that just a hallucination, or did she actually talk to him, do you think?
I want to believe that she actually talked to him,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm 85% sure it was just a hallucination.
Mm. So it makes sense if it was a hallucination. He only said things like that would have been in her brain already. Like, I have to keep going for my son,
Right.
but it could have theoretically also maybe perhaps been an actual moment with him. But
Yeah, like
yeah.
she could have been close enough to the veil
Mm-hmm.
that who knows?
Yeah. Especially with all the magic, like, there's a little bit of extra grace for death in this show.
But that mushroom mage, I love that mushroom mage.
Yeah, I only saw, like, the very first little piece of him being introduced. Well, if we've seen him before, it's been such a long time since I watched the first arc that there are bits of it that I don't fully remember. Like, I think
Well,
the Harpy lady, I recognized her, and I knew that I knew the blind pirate, but both of them, I was kind of like, I kind of don't remember what the deal was. But I remembered enough about it to be like, oh, okay, this is old friend and this is old adversary turned into kind of friend.
I don't think we've seen the mushroom mage before.
I
I
think
don't
you're right.
remember.
I think you're right. Yeah. Oh, I brought all my office stuff home. So now I have this huge box full of stuff. But I have, on my shelf, I have a cubby that's just got boxes in it. A cubby that has my animal cards, those could probably be moved. A cubby that has a book and a thing, that could be moved. Another cubby with a book and a thing, that could be moved. My Binding of Isaac cards, they could stay or they could go. So anyway, I have a bunch of cubbies that I could open up to put all this stuff on, but I have not done it, and I need to clean out the closet. Okay, so for our torture shiny hunt, this one is one that I actually, like, specifically am hunting for the base evolution is Tynamo, and it's freaking impossible. And I'm LOLing, I guess, because I'm saying that I'm going to shiny hunt it, but really I'd have to rely on you to shiny hunt it, because it's impossible to tell the difference. Like, I'm gonna look them up just to see. Not Dynamo evolution, I'm not a scrub in this specific situation. It's like a little bit of a blue or gray. You can see the electric line on its side a little better.
Well, we have two options. Well, one option.
Mm-hmm.
You can break it down, and then once it's broken down, I'll take over, and you can come just run around the cloth.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Go ahead with option 2 before I jump ahead.
No, there is no option 2 now that I think about it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I like that option.
Well, no, option 2 is I keep doing the cloth, and you run around the Dynamo
we'll just
after you've broken it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give it a go for a little while and see what happens. We'll see if we can find the cloth, and then we'll swap when we need to. Cause yeah, it wouldn't be hard, or the cloth is at least not hard to look for without auto battling. But Dynamo is gonna be really tough. And obviously I can't be trusted to not throw a Pokeball at a shiny Pokemon before you get to it. So that's the second time I've done that.
Yeah.
Like that very specific thing. Like the first time was with Silly Cobra. If it's not the third time, I may have done it again before then. It's like, just don't even worry about putting your Pokemon away. But like they fly, Latias was flying around crazy and I was just like, ugh. It was my own mistakes. But normally these... Go ahead.
I feel like we need a new rule with you. Once you find the shiny, controller goes down.
Yeah, save.
Once you save.
Yep. Save and don't touch it anymore. It said I found the outbreak. Oh, yeah. LOLOL. This is an impossible outbreak. Oh no. I forgot. Like, I was like, where's the outbreak? It's here. They're there. They're just so teeny tiny. Like, they're little tiny dots. This was a mistake. I am already regretting this, even though this is the best spot that I've ever seen a Tynamo at.
So what I'm hearing is our friendship is over.
Well, what you're hearing is, I really hope that I run into the shiny before the outbreak is over. Because this is not... Like, yeah, I don't know if I can even volunteer you for this. Like, they're so small that I can't tell the difference between the glimmer of the water and the Tynamo in it.
Oh, joy.
But no, I'll definitely be able to see the difference. Yeah, Tynamo is one that I was just gonna hatch out of an egg eventually because of how horrible trying to hunt for one is. But usually they're in the ocean and that is just impossible. Like, they look like little items you could pick up off the ground. I'm like, is that an item over there? No, it's a Tynamo. It should be a rule that there's not allowed to be a delay when I'm trying to auto battle. Also, hey Josh.
Hey, what?
I found it.
You know.
I found it. I saved. I'm sitting here with the menu open and it's sitting in front of me. I'm not touching anything. It's not moving. I'm in the savannah. No way. Oh man. Okay, I'm saving one more time. No, I'm not. I already saved. No double saving. Just mess me up. I'll save right as you throw your Pokeball at it.
Alright, I just touched on this.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just complaining about Latias having a delay, and there was one Tynamo before this that it was like having trouble, and then I was like, are you for real? Like, go attack that Tynamo. And then I saw the little teardrops, and I was like, oh. See how teeny tiny it is?
Holy shit.
It's just right there in front of me. I saw the sparkle. It was the tiniest sparkle ever.
Good, because I didn't see the sparkle.
Yeah, it was under the water that it happened.
Holy shit, I got a critical capture on that.
Hell yeah. Hell damn yeah. Doing a little callback there. Let me know when you're good and I'll reset.
That wasn't a shiny.
No? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that wasn't a shiny.
No way! But Latias wouldn't attack it. I tried 2 or 3 times. It wasn't a shiny?
No.
What the heck? Ah, I was so psyched. Why wouldn't Latias attack it? See, and now it won't attack this one either. So is this one a shiny, or is it not?
This one here.
It disappeared. I think it was your spawn. It was right in front of me, and then it just disappeared.
Sorry.
That's okay. But get out! I am 2 seconds away from not doing this anymore. Because Latias is doing it again with this one.
You want to try?
Yeah, I want to save. Okay, try it with this one.
This one right here?
One right in front of me. Nope, not that one. This one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's like right yeah.
Yeah. You're just not attacking it.
I wonder what that sparkle was that I saw then. And it didn't shine
I just thought...
then. Or did it?
Yeah. It didn't shine.
If that's not a shiny, I'm fucking done with this.
If it is, it's yours.
No, I mean, I already saved, so I can just reset. It's just... That's the 3rd Tiny Mode that my Latias refused to fight.
Nope, it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. I'm big noping out of this place. That would end up pissing me off more than I could. Ooh, man. Nope. That's 3 fake outs. Fuck that. Like, I won't I won't hunt another shiny Dynamo outbreak again. Man, I shouldn't let that make me so salty, but that first one I was so sure. Alright, so I'm gonna go for this Ralts outbreak, I guess. Unless there's something better. Man, I can't believe that. Your Mewtwo didn't attack it either.
Yeah. Alright, well then I will go back to the 12.
That sounds good. I have faith in you. We found Poliwags. It's not like it's a wash of a night, but can't have that. Can't have the teeny tiniest Pokemon fake us out on whether or not it's shiny. Or should I go after a Smoliv?
Either or. I thought you were going to go after another Appleton.
Oh, right. Do you need any Applins, or do you have shiny Applin?
I wouldn't mind another Applin.
Okay. I wouldn't mind hunting one. Maybe I'll hunt for this one because it's on the mountain. It's too bad about that Tynamo. You've been pulling us along, cause every time that I get some shiny something, I either throw my Pokeball at it, I prematurely catch it, or it's not even a shiny.
Yeah.
I'm just bitter. Don't mind me. Yeah, because I think I have Diplin. Actually, I don't know. I think I have everything but Applin. Just let go. There we go. It's like sliding down the hill, like just go. Just do it. Okay. Yeah, this will be an easy outbreak. Applin is small, but it's just on rocks, so you can see them. I wonder what regional variants we're gonna get. I wonder if Furfrou will get an evolution. Or if they'll just give it more haircuts.
Probably more haircuts, but at this point nothing would surprise me.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll finally get an Eevee evolution. So at the time when they were...
saw
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say at the time when they were making the flying Eevee and they didn't want to do it because it was too close to fan art, but then later I've seen images of Pokemon they've released since then that were really similar to fan art and they just did it anyway, so I feel like it might not be as big of a deal anymore. What were you
I saw a leak of a potential evolution, but I didn't open the link. I didn't want to ruin any potential spoiler.
Yeah, some stuff I'm fine with finding out about early, but other stuff I'm fine with just waiting until the game comes out.
Like the Chikorita reveal, it might be a fairy type. That I'm cool with learning.
Yeah. Plus I love Grass Fairy, that's a great combo.
Yeah. But like a whole new Pokemon, that I want to come from an official source.
Yeah, like, because they'll announce like at least 1 or 2 regional variants. They announced Stantler's evolution, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
And maybe Zorua before. Either that or I'm just getting confused with the Vulpix.
I'm pretty sure they did the Zorua.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm down for those. For any other official videos and information, I'm fine with looking at that too. Thankfully, I don't work with my one coworker anymore. The one coworker who couldn't help but just blab and spoil every single little rumor thing that he read online. Because I didn't know anything about Scarlet and Violet, especially not the big gimmick, until he blabbed it to me. After I told him not to tell me anything. I was like, oh, great. And then the video came out within a couple weeks of him telling me that announced it for real. And I was like, that would have been a really cool announcement to get from not the rumor mill through my coworker.
Yeah.
So when I knock Applins out, I get Applin juice. Which makes me wonder if there's such a thing as Applin cider, and do they crush Applins up when they're making it? Like, do they crush up the little Pokemon inside sometimes when they make Applin cider?
Well, if you remember in the early seasons of Pokemon, there were Clauncher on platter. That's
true.
So they obviously eat crab.
And I'm pretty sure I remember an episode where Ash got a big fried Magikarp that he ate. But I can't remember for 100% sure. Yeah. But in my brain, man, that would be really... I would have to be vegan, or at least a vegetarian, because I wouldn't want to eat Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon that you can talk to, that respond to you and can understand you, that you can command to use moves. Like, I don't know. Man, I'm surprised that cloth is giving you so much trouble.
I am too.
Oh, my Ho-Oh is a level 98 now. How did you get up that fast? Regigigas isn't even... I think I was auto-battling with Ho-Oh a lot. Oh, not many left. Stop, stop. See, when I press R2 in the right situation, then I don't throw a Pokeball out. I just return my Pokemon. But I don't think I'm as close to anything when I return the Pokemon. I got this outbreak worn down, and if you get sick of looking for Cloth, we can swap. But if you don't, actually, hold up. Hey Josh, I've got one.
Alright, let me find you.
I saved, I'm just looking at it, my menu is open. I was saying that and I was like, wait, I see green. I see the little green orb over there. Okay, so while you're looking, finally, this is my redemption that I needed. I need to go to Misc Shinies 2, put you here, put you in Outbreak Shinies 3, and put you just somewhere, and put you here. Shinies to be trained, except for I don't have any room there, so I'll put you in. I don't have any room there. Ah, crap. I'll put you in the holding box.
Are you?
I am in Kitakami. There's that whole if you
Found you.
Great. And I've already saved. Except for I just moved a bunch of Pokemon that I want to have to move again, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Dana, dana, I'ma do the things I wanna do. Ain't got a thing to prove to you, yeah. Eat my candy with some pork and beans. Excuse my manners if I make a scene.
It's like, wait, I know this.
I love Weezer. I better, since I have a Weezer tattoo on my butt.
Alright, I just saved.
Okay. I like how I slipped that information in for the knowledge bears one day when they're making the Wikipedia. According to the stream, yeah. Here's a list of all of Nick's tattoos, including the one on his butt. Okay, I will catch this Applin, and then I'll open things back up, and then I will go after Ralts while you continue Cloth, unless you get sick of Cloth, and in which we can swap.
I'm just trying to think what else I'd like to hunt instead.
Do you have any outbreaks on yours that you would want to hunt?
That's what I'm looking right now.
Okay. People do.
No, not particularly.
That's fine. I still have stuff I'm happy to hunt for here. I still wouldn't mind finding a Smoliv, but that might be bonus round.
Honestly, if we wanted to do the smaller and then call it a night, I'd be alright with that.
I'm still fine with trying to find the cloth. But yeah,
Alright.
we don't have to go
Well,
too crazy.
if you want to break down the small live, I'll keep on the cloth.
Okay.
And then whichever one pops first.
Yeah. After I wear down the outbreak, we'll swap, and then I'll just look for the cloth.
Alright, let me know when you're ready to give the code.
Okay, I'm still loading into my game. Bum 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 boo boo boo. Okay, my game has, there it is. I threw a dusk ball at it. It felt appropriate. Okay. Hooray! Let me save, and then I will get this portal opened up. Yeah, we know the deal. I'll send it in the code in the chat again. It's kind of nice to get that applin that way because the other shiny applins I got were from that weird... It's not even a cheat, it just... If you made a dragon sandwich and auto-battled at the specific spot, then applin would just continuously fall out of the tree until a shiny applin would happen, so I caught like 4 or 5 that way.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd call that a cheat, Nick.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Use an unknown exploitation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an exploit, that's what it was. I need to see... I think I need another shard in BDSP to hunt for Groudon. And I want to hunt for Mewtwo as well, but like I haven't felt really particularly motivated to do it. Okay, so Smoliv. Let's see, that one might be a good one to hunt. That one, probably. Might be in a weird spot, though. Or might be in a great spot. Okay, I'm glad I remembered to plug my phone in. Just not on it today. Okay. I like this spot. It's not bad. They might spawn behind this wall, though. Probably, but it's not a big deal. It'll be really easy to see the shiny. Yeah, this is a really good spot. Too high up on the ledge for them to be spawning down there. No, that's not true. I see a Pokemon down there. The little green olives. I don't see anything back there. Latios is also on the list, but it's probably be Groudon, then Mewtwo, then Latios. Then I don't know what. Heatran maybe? Except for I think Heatran's shiny might be lame. It might just be like a lighter orange color or something rather than the darker reddish orange. I can't remember for sure.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I couldn't either. I'm also hunting for Cresselia and Entei, but those are in the Dynamax battles. Still no cloth?
No.
What the heck, cloth? I'm gonna make a rock level 2 when I go out there. See if that'll stir him up. Let's hope they keep some form of shiny method like this going. Doesn't have to be outbreaks, but that has been a really nice way to do it. I guess that's the way they've done it for the past few games, so. But this definitely has added.
Sure they're gonna. I'm sure that they'll find some way to keep it.
Yeah, because shiny hunting has added, I mean, like, if it weren't for shiny hunting, I have over 650 hours in this. If it weren't for shiny hunting, I don't know if I'd have more than 150 hours in this game. I'd almost guarantee that I wouldn't. I would have played it, liked it pretty well, beaten it, played the DLC, liked it pretty well, beaten it. And then I wouldn't have, then that would have been it. That's what I do with most of them. Hit it up every once in a while just because, but... Shiny hunting is the only reason why I've picked up any of the other Switch Pokemon games as well. Let's Go and BDSP. I thought about shiny hunting for Arceus as well, but I'm just like, if I have a shiny Arceus from an event, I don't know, it just feels like I could be hunting for other legendaries rather than another Arceus, so I'm torn. But I can technically hunt for one now. I don't know who I have to go talk to in BDSP, but I finished the Pokédex and got Arceus, so I should be able to get the whatever to be able to do it. That's what we'll do, Josh. We'll have a shiny hunting soft reset night. Let's get out a counter. It'll make you feel I don't know. I don't think everybody likes the counter. The counter made me feel like I was actually doing something, like I wasn't in this mysterious nebula of resets, but I was like, I've made this many resets, and I can make this many more resets to make my odds go up, and I can do this and that while I wait. Josh needs to find his cloth.
Yeah, because I'm starting to get really frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as this is... Oh, let's swap. I was about to say, as soon as I have this outbreak worn down.
Alright, which small of outbreak are you at?
I'll hang out here until I'm in, yeah. I think I heard you say that one. I think, right? Yeah, this is a really nice little outbreak spot.
Okay.
And I am off. I like how you just flew in and I just am flying out. Man, I know it probably just wouldn't happen or whatever, but we really honestly just need, like, I want to be able to explore an open world like I can as Link in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but in a Pokemon world. That's what we need. I don't know how you would do it, but I think it would be like that much better if we were the ones climbing and like we had some kind of sail something and I don't know. I don't want to ride a Pokemon anymore. I don't want to do it, but at the same time, riding Pokemon kind of adds to the whole the whole shebang. So let me walk back everything that I said. No, that's not what I want. Ew, get this Dynamo out of my face. Never again. Oh no, I said never. You know what they say about never? Never say it.
Honestly, I wish they would do something with the Pokemon Rangers sub
That would be
franchise.
incredible. So I
You know,
completely missed it.
I think that would blend well with like the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom gameplay.
Yeah, okay.
Mechanic.
I could buy that. And then just keep the regular Pokemon the way it's been. But we have motion controls with the controller, and then if people didn't want to do that, they could just use the right control stick, but there'd be no reason why we couldn't do that. Oh, that would be awesome. Because I completely missed Pokemon Ranger. When they were out, I was like, that doesn't sound fun. I want to catch Pokemon. And now I'm like, oh man, I'd love to play whatever that was. It's like Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon was really fun, but I'm gonna wait until a new one comes out if they make another new one. Cause I had a good time with Red.
I've only ever played one Mystery Dungeon, and I was never allowed to get Rangers because we just couldn't afford it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like back in the day, you had to be like pretty selective about what games, like we had to be, what games we were gonna get, cause like it was like you could have one or two. that's fine. We weren't like without, but it wasn't like today either, where we have like more games than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah, and like I've debated about ordering a copy of it through one of the resellers.
Mm-hmm.
I can't justify those prices.
Yeah. I will say, Red is on the Game Boy Advanced emulator on the Switch, Mystery Dungeon, and it was really fun to play. I fell off of it at some point, but it's just because I have too many other games to play.
Nick?
Oh shoot. No way.
Yes way.
Alright, hold up. I'll be there in just a second. I just made the sandwich, so we're gonna have shit odds if I come out of this picnic and the cloth spawns. Alright, I'm on my way. Damn, that's crazy. Is it cute? Is it awesome? Is it amazing?
Small, there's a black olive.
That's it. That's all. Will you still have the energy, or you want to tap for cloth? So I'll keep looking.
Let's go a little bit longer.
Okay. Well, you keep looking for more shiny small lives while I look for cloth, but I'll drop in for this, and then we'll reset and have you join back in.
Alright.
Toodly-dee-dee-doo. Oh, poor Josh. I was like, I'm gonna start doing shiny hunting, and I'm gonna drag someone with me, I say as I'm staring directly at you.
You know, I've been peer pressured into worse.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I've been there for it. Alright, I'm here. Let me know when you're good.
Yep, I saved.
Okay. Where... Bretlin. Oh, Mewtwo sleeping. Looks like he's in the cryogenic chamber still. Or whatever chamber he was in.
Yeah.
A nest ball would be perfect for this. Got it. I was pretty pleased with that spawn area.
Yeah, I was too.
Cute. Alright, you're good to go. Except for... Nah. It'll still show up. It should still show up. I was gonna say, since it was my outbreak, is it gonna mess it up? But no, because the spawned in Pokemon are still gonna show back, even if it wasn't your outbreak.
I've spawned in other... restarted my game, gotten other spawns from your game.
Yeah, I've never once thought about it before at this very moment, and we've been fine for every other reset we've ever done correctly. Just about every single time that we've messed one up, it's because of me. Because I'm either like, okay, you catch it or I'll catch it when we don't know, or I'm doing some other thing. But you know what? That just adds to the tension. You gotta catch a shiny Pokemon and hope Nick doesn't fuck it up.
Alright, I'm just touching Smoliv now.
Great, I'm gonna open up my Poke Portal. That sounds wrong. And I press Terra Raid, of course. And I will send the code here in the chat again. This one's very early 2000s. Because it starts with an X. Excuse me. It's where Elon Musk is stuck, is in the early 2000s. That must have been when he was quote unquote cool. So he's like, go back to the good days when I used to be cool, in my mind. It's mostly just because nobody knew who he was. Always gotta bash Elon Musk on a Duel of the Mainstream. Like, it wouldn't be a stream if we weren't bashing on him.
Yep.
That's okay.
Sorry, I was just thinking... My coworker made a millennials are responsible for every bad thing in existence.
Oh, jeez.
And I almost turned to her and said, "And you know who's responsible for raising millennials? Gen Z or Gen Y."
Gen X.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. Yeah, really. You know what the boomers were saying about you guys when you were kids? That you were friggin' lazy bums, that you were good for nothing. Like, you're literally, like, no better. It's all the same. All the generational whatever, that's why I try not to get too caught up in it, because it's all like a phase. Like, you're either an edgy little kid or you're an older person sick of the younger gen. I'm just like, I'm over all that. If you can be not an idiot, then I am cool. I am cool with you. And I've had people from all sorts of different age ranges that fall into that category.
Well, this is the torture I've messaged you about several times.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it was like another penny in the hat, basically, of all the different shitty things that they've done, or said, or thought, or not done.
Yeah.
Jeez, how far away from this claw am I? I didn't think we were that far. Jeez, I really didn't think we were that far. We probably aren't, but... No, we're not. No. I'm just impatient sometimes. All the time.
Yeah, I'm impatient all the time.
Yeah. It's still just as well they don't do the shine sound in this, because if I was just flying and I heard the shine sound, like, half the time I wouldn't be able to stop in time to see it. Like, part of the benefit of Arceus is, like, even if you get out of its viewable range, it's still there. But I don't like taking fall damage and getting knocked out. Getting knocked out in Arceus, I get so angry about. So when I was playing the game, it was really cool and fun. And now that I'm just like throwing Pokeballs at outbreaks, I'm like, get out.
Yeah.
None of that. I'm sick of running from these stupid Paras.
Like, wait, I had to find 4 Pokemon, the fossils. Waiting for the stupid space-time distortions.
It's awful.
Was so stupid.
Yeah, that's what I was doing at the end too, waiting for those stupid fossil Pokemon, and like, it was just like, I was just wandering, or I was just sitting there. Eventually, I think I was playing something else and just left the game open and just waited for it to happen a few times.
Yep, that's what I ended up doing.
And then I thought Magnemite was in the opening area, but it was in the coastlands, so for a while I was just hunting in the wrong spot, so I was like, well... But it made sense why I couldn't find Magnemite.
Yeah, and then I did research, and I found there was only 3 unique Pokemon per outbreak, and the rest are just keep-away Pokemon, essentially. Yeah, it was fucking annoying as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just constantly like run in circles like around the entire area trying to find it. Cranidos I had not as much trouble as finding as it was Shieldon, but I found a Cranidos, got knocked out by a different Pokemon, which pissed me off. And then I found a Shieldon, and then I had to wait again for another whatever eventually to pop up at the end for another Cranidos. I was like, I'm over this.
Yeah, I think it took me about 7 distortions.
Man.
Before I got all 4.
I just caught Shieldon and Cranidos and transferred them over and transferred them back and evolved them and then transferred them back over. I'm still trying to get a Scyther, and you know what? I got a Scyther from somebody, and it still didn't count, because I think it has to be me trading it in the game, and then transferring it over. Stupid. I mean, I guess if I could rent a game, but man, could you imagine? Yeah, I need to rent this game from nowhere that rents games, Redbox. I don't know. That one Gamefly or whatever that was.
What game do you need a scyther from?
Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you have Eevee.
Yeah. Yeah, Scyther's the only one I can't get. The rest of them that I don't have, I can get. I just haven't gone to find the last of them because I'm over it. I even went and, like, you can get all the fossil Pokemon if you just keep looking in the Mewtwo cave on the second floor, and there's another spot that you can check. And I found an Aerodactyl and, like, Kabuto and Ammonite, Amistar. I found all of those fossils. And that was a big pain, but no Scyther. Derv! Dueling in this economy? I meant to text you back and I have not had the chance yet. But hey, how is it boiling? But yeah, so yeah, I forget.
Well, what if we did this? If you've got Eevee, why don't I just buy Pikachu and play through it?
Yeah, but I hate to have you buy Pikachu. Ugh. Just for a shiny?
No.
But then you could get shiny Meltan as well.
Yeah. So even with the shiny Scyther, or just a regular Scyther?
I just need a Scyther. Yeah, I don't even need a shiny. It just needs to be a Scyther from Let's Go.
Just at this point, I will deal with getting the Meltan. I had reluctance about getting it, but now that I know I might have access to a little bit of extra money.
But you could buy something better. I'm trying to think of what else you could get.
Like, yeah, I'd like to buy a new tablet, but a new tablet is not a necessity. The gaming PC is not going to happen right now.
Yeah.
The medical bills are what has to be paid. And missing $70 is not going to make but a month's difference.
Yeah. Well, I definitely wouldn't blame you if you still didn't do it. But if you did, I will be able to help get you a bunch of Pokemon to finish it out. Gotta get up and drum in the morning. Oh no. But thanks for stopping by though.
Let me see how much time I have tomorrow after I get done in class.
Okay.
Oh, class is.
Yeah, because I don't remember exactly where it is, and if Scyther is as hard as Pinsir was to find, it was...
It'll be in the Safari Zone.
There is no Safari Zone.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a Go Zone for transferring Pokemon from Go, which can help you complete the dex in Let's Go, but it won't count for home. Man, I can't believe this cloth. Oh, and Luke says, "Hi, Josh." I thought that was Josh's voice.
No, it's just an illusion.
And just like the ball is an illusion. The I'm is an illusion. I forget what that even is. Like, Luke will know. Everything is an illusion.
It's Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
My voice is Schrodinger's voice.
Yeah. What if we were all just the figment of somebody else's trip? Uh, that's why everything's starting to get crazier, is because they're starting to come out of it. If only there was a great windfish that could wake up and blip us out of existence.
If only.
Yeah, that is what
No,
that is.
I even take the
Aquatine.
Thanos.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you have to deal with like the sadness. Like if you aren't one of the third or the 2/3, how many ever he did.
Half.
Half. That's close. Half, a third. I'm sure he had some great reason for it. I'm sure it was a really good reason.
Yeah. He was trying to get his dick wet.
Oh, I thought he did it for some kid. But yeah, that makes sense. If Azathoth wakes up, we're all screwed. I don't know if I can even say that right. The blind idiot god who is dreaming us. Yeah. We just all... But sometimes I still like to torture myself with like, what if when I'm dreaming, I'm just visiting myself in another reality? And I'm just in there just causing havoc and chaos because I'm just doing who knows what. Because the rules don't matter in dreams. I can go eat donuts from the behind the counter and who's gonna stop me? Other than the dream people. Which will be fine because I'll run away, but then it'll feel like I'm running through pudding. And I'll be super slow. Ooh. Oh no, what if they fall back to sleep and the dream starts over? Luke had a prison dream. Prison dreams are... I don't know if I've had a prison dream. Except for I've had dreams about being back in school, so I guess I've had prison dreams. Sing.
I'd make that's not fair joke, but nope, that's totally right on brand.
Mm-hmm. Where you at, Blue Crown? It's a nice open area, but there's just no cloth. I'm gonna go make a... I'm gonna go get an Academy special. Somebody told me that you were so stupid, but I didn't believe them. But now I believe them. Everybody's stupid, everybody's stupid, everybody's stupid but me. That's a good old Strong Bad song for you. Here's another classic, which is You've Got an Ugly Butt and a Stupid Butt. And that's
I thought you were just saying you got mail.
When it comes, it makes me wanna wail mail. Yeah, because you like can't stay up late enough to really get into anything, but you don't want to go to sleep too soon. But before you cult drum. I think we're gonna eat this cloth when we find him. That's what he gets for making us wait for so long. That is an unnaturally big smile that I never noticed before. Now I don't feel comfortable getting food here. Down to 14,000. Whatever shall I do? I can only make... like 90 more Academy specials. No, that math isn't right. It was... if I had 15,000, then I could get, well, 150 a pop, so I'd get 100. So yeah, that's close enough. Oh, King of the Hill. Yeah, I watched King of the Hill and then I watched the final episode and I was like, that was the final episode? I didn't even realize. But then the more I thought about it later, the more I was like, you know what, that actually was a really good and cute final episode. It's just like it just was. Like they didn't make a big, crazy, this is the end of the show, crazy, crazy. They just had like a nice, I don't know, it was good. That sandwich makes you hungry even though I ate Cheerios. Yeah, I feel like it would be it'd be a better meal than Cheerios, but I don't know how I would like the jelly beans. I'd either love them, or I'd be like, ew. Why'd you give me licorice flavored jelly beans? Oh, just watched season 3. Oh, cute. Yeah, the comments that I've made about the ending don't really even tell you anything about it.
I feel like I'm missing part of the conversation since I can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, Luke just said that he was starting from the beginning and that he ate Cheerios and he's watching King of the Hill and he's gonna go church drumming, which is what I called cult drumming. And no, then the dream was in the prison. I thought for a second he said he dreamed he drummed in a prison.
Okay, I know I'm caught up.
Yeah.
I was missing context for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I needed to do a better job communicating. Alright, cloth. For a minute after I landed, it said go back up, and I kind of wanted to press it because I wanted to see where it was going to take me. Where is this glove? Oh. Are there Pokemons you catch just to eat them? We actually were just talking about eating Pokemons. There might be some factoid knowledge about Cloth in this game where their crabs just pop off, their crabs, their claws just pop off, and then they just grow more or something, but I don't know.
Well, literally one of the sandwich ingredients is cloth sticks.
Yeah, but is it imitation Cloth or is it the real deal?
It says cloth.
Yeah, but it looks like imitation Cloth.
Well, you'd have to read the item description.
You know what? I do need to read the item description because now I want to know if it's imitation Cloth or not. And let me look up Cloths. No, I didn't want to open up a picnic. I wasn't thinking. Here, let me wait 3 more years for this to let me get out of it. Okay. I don't know why I don't. Very sweet and salty ingredient. It's a nutritious processed food made with a concentrate derived from shed cloth shells. Ew. Ew. Ew.
So no, it's not imitation.
It's not their claws, like, it's not their meats though.
No.
See, pork rinds, those are tasty. But cloth shell, that would be just like eating the shell of a regular crab. Like, that's not what they do with imitation crab. They don't just take crab shells and crush them up to make imitation crab.
No. Oh, God, no.
That sounds significantly less delicious, doesn't it? I'm like, kind of. Okay. Can we have A to Z? Then I just have to sing my alphabet instead of. I'm trying to figure out what number he is. 249, that would have taken a while. I could just looked it up. Okay, this Pokemon lives on sheer cliffs. It sidesteps opponents' attacks and lunges weak spots with its claws. What does... This is what I should have done. And it's... The Scarlet description says Cloth hangs upside down from cliffs, but waiting for prey, but Cloth can't remain in this position for long because its blood rushes to its head. I was hoping maybe the Pokédex entry could give us a little more. Man. Concentrate from cloth shells. Here I was. Yeah.
I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
Alright, no worries. I will try to find this cloth for you.
Alright, I am sorry to bail.
No, no problem at all. Thanks for hanging out, Josh. It's been fun.
Yep, I will talk to you at some point later.
Yep. I will talk to you soon.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Alright, so I'm just gonna sit here and continue to be horrified by our knowledge of cloth. Man, look at all the cloth that are spawning now. This will be a lot quicker. And then I think here a little later I'll do a stream on Nixphat. I'll play some Monster Hunter over there. Imagine getting a shrimp cocktail and just eating the tails. Ew. Then they'd be like, here, you want some shrimp sticks? And you'd be like, yeah, sure, what's it? And then you'd be eating it and you'd be like, what's in this? And they'd be like, oh, well, we crushed up the shrimp shells and concentrated them into this stick. Just thinking about, like, you know, that sensation when you're just eating away at some food and don't even think about it, and boom, you're just crunching into a shrimp shell. It's a lot of crabs. I don't know if they've done a coconut crab specifically in Pokemon. But they should, if they haven't. More crabs and Pokemon. Banana. You can do it, Cloth. We're looking for a giant blue crab. This will be our last thing we do. Always perplexed me that orange juice cartons would say from concentrate, like concentration was some kind of sustenance. Orange juice was just conjured from pure thought. It's just like it's the ultimate, like, what came first, the orange or the concentrate? The orange juice or the concentrated juice? Where, oh, where is this blue crab? Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to look into a really nice headset, but I don't know. I just feel like Amazon's not giving me very good recommendations, and if I Google search nice headset, then like I'm just gonna get a bunch of like pages for ads for different products. Just by talking about it, I know like everything, all of my ads everywhere. Like I've done a search on Amazon and a search on Google, which was my mistake. So for the next like month, I'm gonna be getting headset ads. But I want something rechargeable that I can put on a dock. I mean, I can think of a headset that I had, but like the one that I used to use, I think it was $300, and I don't want to spend $300 on a headset. Like $100, still a lot, but if it was like extra super nice. Because these headphones are from, I can't even remember. They were from when I worked remotely for DirecTV. So 2014, it's probably 10, these are probably 10 or 11 years old. I was using these when I was first posting videos to this channel. I still wish I could merge this channel with my Nixphat channel. Maybe someday. Did that crab just moo like a cow? You know, it probably did. taking a ton to spawn. I'm really surprised that I haven't seen him yet. I'm surprised Josh never found one. But we are getting a lot more to spawn. Mine is Turtle Beach. I just looked up the brand and they seem to range from... Okay. Interesting. Nice. Yeah. Need to look up something that I can wear for an extended period of time. I also like to have I like to have both headphones in, but I also normally I wear one headphone on my left ear and the other one is behind my right ear. But I don't really want a headset that doesn't have both ears, but maybe just something that I can still do that with. I don't know. Or one of those, maybe like a headset that has the whatever that is, where you can listen to stuff in your headset but you can still hear outside of the headset. I don't know what that is. And every pair of headphones that exists now has a microphone, which is fine, but I was kind of hoping I could find a pair of headphones that didn't have a microphone, so I could put more money into just the niceness of the headphones themselves. And I don't want to get that one name brand, because I feel like it's just a name brand. I don't feel like it's necessarily top quality headphones. I'm glad I can't remember what they're called because I probably shouldn't dog on them. And for a second I thought, ooh, what about that crab? Yeah, I feel like I've heard of that brand before too, so I'll have to add them to my list to look up. I don't like hunting these at night. Hey, that's really nice though. Yeah, I think we used to sell Turtle Beach at GameStop. They had some really nice pairs of those, even though it was GameStop, but GameStop was just the carrier. And I don't want earbuds. I have to get actual headphones. I'd be okay if they were wired, but it's probably better if they weren't. Man, I am so hot right now. Let me get up real quick. I'll be right back. store's been okay with the storm outbreak. Any of that reach yet? Have you? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we've gotten some rain, but nothing too crazy this way. I think Mom and Dad drove through some rain on their way home from here. But hopefully nothing too crazy hits. I watched all those tornado videos, so now like I feel more prepared for a tornado, but I'm also more aware of all about tornadoes, especially the really terrible ones, but also the really terrible ones. Well, they used to not be that frequent. I can't think they do occur more frequently now. Come on, Cloth. Oh no, I only have a couple minutes left. What time does my game think it is? I don't even know. I don't remember how to check. Nah. Doesn't matter. I'm wasting time. I'd stomp on that Pokemon trainer if I had to fight him, but I'm not doing it. If my Switch's time isn't in sync, which I'm pretty sure it's not, then we probably have a few extra minutes, but once it hits midnight, then the outbreaks will reset, and that'll be it. So we either have to find the shiny cloth, or midnight has to hit. I mean, I know it's close to midnight in real life, but on my Switch... Oh, that's how. We have 6 minutes. Actually, I'm connected to the internet. Maybe that'll save me the extra time, maybe. Might not have mattered, but just in case. Is there a watch Pokemon who could tell time? Or clock Pokemon? Clockymon? I don't know, actually. Bronzor is like a mirror. I feel like there's gotta be one. There's one of the legendaries is like a space, is like, yeah, there's a space and a time legendary, but it's not like clock. It's Palkia and Dialga. Dialga is time, Palkia is space, and yeah, they don't look like either of those things. I mean, I don't know how you would depict those in a physical form without a clock. I don't know how you do it with space at all. Come on, Cloth. You can do it. Try to pick up the pace a little bit without going too fast. There's too much spawning over there. I'm afraid I'm going too fast. Just looking for a big blue boy. I keep whistling because I keep thinking it's going to make me run faster. Whoops. Monster Hunter. Ah. Don't have time for you. Where is that blue cram? It really should have popped out by now. I'm surprised that it hasn't. Crab milk, you know? No, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Somebody's out scavenging their shells after they shed. Oh, little pink cheeks. And we're not looking for a fight, we're looking for your rare blue variety. No. Well, it was a good attempt. We got a bunch of shiny Pokemon tonight, so can't be mad about that. I'm just looking to see what else. If there was something that I was like, da da da. I don't think there's a Pokemon like that anymore. Except for if it was Phoebus. Anyway, I think this is good progress for tonight. Durf, thanks for hanging out. I want to do Monster Hunter over on Nixphat, but I'll probably have a little break between now and when I start Monster Hunter. So, yeah. Thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll be back next week playing more Pokemon and stuff, so feel free to hang out. And until then, bye!